What's up, Strong Nation? It's your boy StrongBoyzz here. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to edit like I do. If you haven't seen any of my previous videos, then I recommend you go check those out. But we're going to just go over a few things like zooming in and zooming out, how to add text, how to add memes and green screens and sound effects and stuff like that. Just the basics. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, leave a like and let me know. Also, let me know if I went too fast in this video, if I went too slow. So without further ado, let's get into it. Before you get into editing a video, you should decide what kind of video you want to make.
Duh.
You can make fast-paced videos, slow-paced videos, or death montage. But you should know before you start editing, otherwise it'll just be all over the place. Kind of like my last video. Once you figure that out, you go to File Manager, and then from File Manager, you drag your clip right in the timeline. Once you have your clip in the timeline, you can then use this scissor thingy here by pushing C on your keyboard. Snip and snap whatever you need out, and then to go back to the original cursor, just push V. Then you can get rid of the clips that you don't want because you are not going to need them. Wow, if you've made it this far, you are
Super
close to being a Premiere Pro. Oh my god, that was cringe. Oh my god! Here's the fun part I like to call Zoomies. Okay, so now that we've done this, you're going to double click on your clip. It's going to pop up right here. That's okay. Then you're going to go to effects controls. And from there, you can see things like position and scale. Scaling moves the photo like this, back and forth. That's how I do my zoomies. Positioning moves it side to side and up and down. Don't take that in the wrong context. And yes, of course, as it says, rotation, that is how you do the spinnies.
Yo, you wanna see some real speed, bitch? I'll show you some real.
You can push this time clock here and then move your cursor further along the timeline to make it zoom in at a certain point and zoom out at a certain point. Now that we got that covered, let's get into the fun stuff. Like memes and green screens.
Hey, what up, bitch?
Huh?
Wait a minute.
Why are you running?
So first you're going to want to have the memes already downloaded, and you can do that by going to any video downloader. Typically I use something called Y2 Mates and YTMP3 for audio and music. But once you know which sound clip you want to add, just simply drag it right into the timeline like you did your video clip. Then you're going to want to snip the part off that you don't want. Alright. Whoa, alright. You still here? You still with me?
Yes.
Alright, cool. Take a break, relax a little bit, maybe do a little bit of push-ups.
A few moments later.
Alright, good. You ready? Let's get back to it. Usually what I do so that I don't have to have the video part of everything is I drag it into this little box over here. Then you can adjust where you want the clip to start and end before you drag it into your timeline. If the music or the clip you added is too loud, you're going to want to go to audio gain by right-clicking on your mouse. And then from audio gain, you can change the gain on your video. I usually put it at set to the exact gain, and then I usually do negative a number because that is putting it lower than what it usually is. Now let's move on to the really fun part, green screens. You're going to want to take your green screen and drag it into this box over here, double click that green screen so then it pops up just like that there. Sometimes the green screens will be like, 2 minutes long, but you only want like one part of it to show on your video. Push I for the start and O for the end. And then from there you can drag it and then use that slider down. It makes it a lot easier. And then if it ends up like this, all you have to do is just push scale to frame. And then to get rid of the green in the background, all you have to do is just go to effects, type in ultra, and this will pop up in the effects panel. And then once you have that, you want to drag it onto your clip. And then you go back to effects. And then you use this little thermometer thing. And then you just drop right onto your screen. Alright, so I didn't cover everything in this video, but if you did like this video, don't forget to drop a like and let me know in the comments below what you would like me to make tutorials on. And don't forget to check out some of my other videos. My advice to you when editing though is just be creative. Take your time. Don't rush it. And with that being said, I hope you have a wonderful day and don't forget to smile.